Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Daniel Smiley, success strategist, motivational speaker, and author, coming to you with another episode of Class in My Car. Let me go ahead and okay, good. Listen, I'm going to be talking to you about something today that I think is going to really change and transform your life. This is my Success Secrets series. And what I'm going to be talking to you about today is the single most important factor that every successful person in the entire world knows that you may not. One single factor that they know that you may not. Okay? And this single factor, this one factor, is actually the thing that has propelled them to the success that they have at whatever level. And it could be, quite possibly is, I believe, the one thing that is keeping you from the success that you desire, say you want, dream of. Not just you, your friends, those around you. It's the single most important factor, the game-changing factor to your success. Okay, so, a lot of people think that, man, money, if I just had money, I could have the success that I want, right? Some people think, man, if I had an opportunity to get an education, I could be more successful. Or if I was born in the family of someone who is successful, I could be more successful. What else? If somebody just gave me a chance, right, I could be successful. I mean, you see this a lot of times when people go look for jobs. They'll say, how am I supposed to get experience if no one will give me a chance? Well, the truth is, you don't really need experience in most cases to get the right job. If you use this success factor that I am about to share with you, you'll get more opportunities than you know what to do with, right? It is also this one factor that is causing most people, 98% of people, to fail in life. You've heard that about 100% of the wealth, or most of the wealth, 98% of the wealth, is held by 2% of the people, right? What stops you from being part of that 2%? From making the money that you want to make, from living the life that you want to live, from having the relationship that you want to have? What is stopping you? I promise you that it is centered around this one success factor, right? Listen to this. Here it is. The higher you go or the lower you go will be determined by this one thing, and that is your attitude. Okay? Now, you might think that's simple, but I want you to really listen to me. Your attitude will determine how high you go, how successful you are, or how unsuccessful you are. Okay? Now, people ask me all the time, well, Dan, I have a good attitude. Now, let me explain to you what attitude is, because I don't know that I've ever heard anybody share it like I'm about to share it with you. I want to break it down so you actually understand, what is my attitude? Is it good? Is it not good? Is it positive? Is it not positive? I'm going to explain to you exactly what attitude is, and you'll see what separates you from everybody else. You'll see what successful people know that you may not. Okay? So what is your attitude? Your attitude is actually your settled way of thinking. Okay, I want you to listen to that now. Your attitude is defined as your settled way of thinking. It is a belief that you believe no matter what. It is your settled way of thinking. Here's a belief. I'm never going to be anything. Somebody may have told you that. You believe it. Or, I'm broke. Right? Or I'm successful, or I'm rich, or I am going to succeed. You understand? It is your settled way of thinking. I'm blessed. Okay? I'm cursed. Okay, you were born into let's say a family that was didn't have much. You are carrying that attitude, that thought around with you, have been carrying it around your entire life. You may think I'm uneducated because you believe that education is actually what you get in school, right? You believe that since you didn't go to college, you're not going to have the success that others have. They have an advantage that you don't. And I'm telling you that is absolutely not true. There are many, I can name many successful people who have actually made billions of dollars who never finished college. Some went to college for 1 year, some went to college for more than 1 year, but many have never ever finished college at all. So if they can do it, why can't you? You can. You can have mega success with or without a college education. Okay? You can have mega success with or without a college education. Now, you can't have success without having an amazing attitude, because your attitude is what determines your altitude, how far you go up. So the height that you're at right now has been decided by your attitude, your settled way of thinking, that you are never going to be more than you are right now. Your thought is you are never going to be more than you are right now. Let me tell you another challenge that people have. They achieve something and they become so excited that they become complacent. Complacency is an attitude. It means that I am good where I'm at and I don't have to go any further. And listen, life keeps moving with or without you. Okay? If you want to go further in life, if you want to go higher in life, if you want to have more success, you have to remove the barrier of complacency and continue to move higher in your life. Your attitude is the single most important success factor that you have. And here's the great news. You control it. Nobody else does. You are the person who has the power to control your attitude. If you look at my videos, a couple of videos before this one, I tell you this very clearly. Okay? And that is, it is not what happens to you that matters the most. It's how you respond to it. It's your attitude and your response to it. Okay? That is what actually matters most, right? Another video, I tell you that your choices, your decisions have brought you to where you are right now. And a part of your decisions, your decision making is determined by your attitude or your settled way of thinking. Listen to me. You have the power right now. You're not waiting on the power. You have the power right now to change your attitude, your settled way of thinking. Let me say it that way. You have the power to change your thinking, and by doing so, you will change your success. Not years from now, right now. You could begin to go higher in your life if you just change your attitude, your settled way of thinking. Now, what do I mean when I say your settled way of thinking? Your settled way of thinking is not just something that you think about once or twice. No, you have made up in your mind that this is a fact. This is the way that it is. And that's a clear definition of what attitude is. It is the way it is. This is the way it is, and I am going to accept it whether I like it or not. Okay? And so that attitude has brought you to where you are right now. And if you are not where you desire to be, where you want to be, then it is in your best interest to change it. Okay? Because guess what? You have the power to do it. You have the power to change it right now. I think you get my point. If you want to know more about me, check out the videos on my page. I'm giving you free gazillion-dollar game. Class in my car. You can check out other videos about how to find a job, about how to be more successful, about how to start a business, how to build a business, how to build $1 million business. check out my website, danielsmileyspeaks.com, danielsmileyspeaks.com, and share this page with your friends who actually need to change their stinking thinking, right? If you know somebody who has a horrible attitude, they just don't get it. Every time you see them is bah humbug, life sucks, and they don't understand why their life is the way it is. Share this video with them so they can understand that their settled way of thinking is the reason why they are where they are. And if they will just listen to this video, receive the information that's in it, they could change their life. You could change your life right now, today, not tomorrow, right now, today. So I wish you'll do it. Listen, like this video, comment, share, like my page, and I will talk to you soon with more class in my car. Deuces.